Today's video is all about wheelchair accessible seating and where you can find it at the Rogers Center, starting from the cheapest all the way to the most expensive.
Also, Sunday, July 14th, Disability Privilege presents Laughs Without Limits. It's a unique comedy show, one of its only kind here in Toronto. Ticket link down below. Jared Nathan will be headlining.
So as you can see, the view is absolutely amazing, but the area is so small that there's no way I can sit there with my guide dog and a friend that uses a mobility device at the same time. So we're gonna go and talk to security.
Well, I'm on my way.
With my main man Dylan here, because our seats were not really sufficient, like enough space, we're gonna get relocated down to the Schneider's porch or whatever.
Sorry, it's priority access.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't say it's so. My bad.
So if you like sun, these are the seats. It is blistering here. I'm not complaining though, because it could be, you know, I was worried that it was gonna be cold. This is a great view, right down the line. I'm sure a couple of balls may come up here if someone's got a cannon. If you're thinking about coming here in August and you have a disability, you might want to bring like an umbrella. I guess you're not allowed umbrellas in here. Just, there's a lot of sun. We're going to head down to the 100 level now and check out a few accessible seats there. Here's the accessible seating on the 100 level right behind home plate. Okay, so we'll go see a couple other friends in what was the old section of 126. But with the new renovations, they've changed the numbers, and I'm not quite sure. It's right beside the cameras though. Great seats in between home and third base.
Right on. Well, what a day for us. How you doing?
Awesome, thank you. Okay, I found my other friends. I thought I lost them, or maybe they were avoiding me because they don't like me, but there's actually 3 friends there, so this is good.
Hey, Blair. How you doing?
You never said you were here, dude. Well, it's a surprise. Hi, Maris.
All right, we're gonna go and visit another friend, Marie. I doubt she'll be on camera, but I'll show you the view from her seats. Another thing is, Rogers books the seats off so you can't purchase them online. I'm trying to buy tickets down here, but I can't. I have an old account manager that I phone and he'll hook me up. But if you don't have those connections, you're out of luck. And just like on the Snyder porch, there's priority access for people with disabilities that use mobility devices. It's 4-2 right now. We've got 2 men out.
And why do we even have...
Gosman's at 100 pitches. This is not good. He should have been pulled out 2 batters ago. Anyways, what I was saying. So it's nice that Rogers has the priority access for people with disabilities.
3 batters ago, Polo.
But we had to come here and kick a couple of guys out that were here all game. So Rogers should either book it right off and have them for people with disabilities with a rope or something like that, so it's cordoned off. Because, you know, then you got people standing behind you all pissed off that you took their seat.
At bat for the Blue Jays, center fielder number 39, Kevin Kiermaier.
The reason why I said Rogers should block that off so we don't have to bother people that are standing there, that man that was directly behind me, as soon as we asked him to move and we took our seat, he came in and put his head beside mine and said, "Those are really good seats you have there." Like, sorry man, we asked you to move from a standing room only. You have the whole freaking stadium. You've got seats you can buy behind home plate. You can go anywhere, but you're gonna give me grief because I want a little bit, a postage stamp of the Rogers Center. You're gonna say that to me. Like, I know it's not worth it to say anything to him because somebody that says something like that, they really need to check themselves. But anyways, it's still a good idea with Rogers. So there's more accessible seating here at 146. Yeah. So this is all wheelchair accessible seating too.
Check this out.
It's kind of hard to get tickets because they always seem to be gone. But yeah, it's all wheelchair and it's pretty awesome. I just had a great conversation with the father of the gentleman, Tyler, who was sitting there beside the able-bodied people that purchased those tickets. It's very, very, very frustrating. We are so limited on the seating we have at venues. And for an able-bodied person to come in and take it, I don't know, man. I don't know how you sleep at night. And you know you're buying them because you have to read a consent form that says you willingly know that you're purchasing tickets that are blocked off for people with disabilities. And if you don't need them, you can be removed from those seats. But the problem is, when I go to fan services and I say something like, hey, these people are perfectly able-bodied, like they should be removed from their seat, they say we can't judge them. Too woke nowadays. We're going to see Jared Nathan at a really wicked accessible spot. I don't know why I always say Jared Nathan, like I'm saying both names, like I'm Joey Diaz. You know what I'm saying, Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan, let me tell you.
What's up, Blair?
All right, let's go do this. So this is a great option for people that use wheelchairs or mobility devices in general. Also in the summertime when it gets too hot, I know people like myself, I don't sweat, so air conditioning is nice. Another beautiful thing about watching the game from here is they play the radio in the background fairly loud. So I don't know, there's something about listening to the game over the radio. I feel that this is the way the game is supposed to be heard. I don't know, midday, mid-afternoon game, not an evening game. Baseball's supposed to be played during the day and you're supposed to listen to it on a radio. To the premium suites. So I decided to come through gate 13. It's just more comfortable for me. I'll enter the premium suites through the 100 level. Normally you would go through gate 8. We're here, we got a ticket, but it was a regular seat ticket that we got. We were hoping we could be accommodated with, and we're kind of being accommodated. We're getting moved from the premium area up to 120 or something like that. Rogers books the seats off, so you can't purchase them online. But anyways.
We live on this side.
How are you doing? Good, thanks. You? Oh, wow.
The only thing I'll say, here, watch out.
So normally the seat behind me will be removed and then a wheelchair can sit there. Kind of sucks. We are where we are. Whatever, they let me come down and film a little bit more, but it is what it is. I wouldn't suggest doing what I did. 18 years ago today, I broke my neck. And I always wanted to sit down on the field and watch a game, so bought a ticket for 300 bucks. Didn't happen. But, it is what it is.
Traveling across the land with a joystick in my hand.
Yeah, man. Okay.